But
It's
that's the
true.
law. And I ain't gonna be emotional and talk about what the police should have done when that was a civil situation and not a place. It wasn't a criminal situation. So the police did not have a right to be involved. That is the courts is the place where it would be resolved.
Yeah, I
And until
disagree
they
with you there.
came,
I disagree with you there.
depending on the state,
Listen,
depending
no,
on the
wait,
state, so
let me
I can
listen,
only
please listen.
speak to
Hello,
my
hey,
state.
hey, hey, hello, hello. Can you hear me? All right. You're talking about the law, but you're talking about the law to a 20-year attorney, right? So it'd be good
I
if we
say
can kind of
depending on
listen
the
to.
state. I'm not from Atlanta, so it may be different from your state because we know the
It seems
statute's
like you don't
different.
even want to listen. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're in Atlanta, but I don't know where they are. Right? I don't know where they are. Something occurred to the extent that two police officers came out. Once they were in the house, they had the right to conduct an investigation, and they had a right to order this woman to do certain things for their own safety. And when this woman ignored their lawful commands, they absolutely had a right to not only get physical with her, but to arrest her. Something that they would have done to a black man 100% of the time. So when you're saying, oh, no laws were broken, I can tell you're not an attorney. Like, I appreciate your opinion, but
I
I
was
mean,
talking in regards to him, not the police. I was only speaking to if she had assaulted him or something of that nature, not in regards to the police. So that was the
I
context.
thought you said that the police shouldn't have been involved. And
I'm
I'm
saying if
explaining
they
to
went,
you,
no, I'm saying if they went there and they investigated and no crime had been committed and they determined that, then
she was
they could
committing
not
a
put her
crime.
out.
She
That's what I'm
when
saying.
they Go ahead.
I'm saying if they determined after they investigated that no crime had been committed, they could not have forced her to leave. Depending on the state statute, he would have had to take it to court. And that was the only context I was speaking in. I was not speaking in regards to them giving her a command.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Koja. Really appreciate you coming up. And
Thank you. And
you
don't
can come
be
back
getting all
anytime.
emotional. Don't be
I
getting
listen. No,
emotional.
no, no. Fuck that. I will absolutely get emotional when
I
the
say
government. No,
emotional.
no, no. You listen. When the government is not giving black men the protection that they need, I will absolutely get emotional.
Okay,
Like,
well, we're gonna stick to
people
the
get emotional
statute.
for black women all the time.
Baby, okay.
Don't baby me. Don't fucking baby me. If I was up here being emotional about black women, all of you black women would be patting me on the back. Oh, the lead attorney. Right? But when you try to stand up for black men, then it's, oh, don't get emotional. Fuck that. Like, what's wrong with some of you people? Like, no one wants to stand up for black men. If I am screaming trying to help black women, it's, oh, you tell them, lead, support black women. But if I'm up here screaming for black men, oh, you're too emotional. The fuck is wrong with some of you? Like, you don't even see it. You don't even see it. It's like none of y'all see this shit. You know what? I should just end the stream, man, because listen, I love y'all black women. Y'all are pissing me off. And I don't want to be this way. I know it's not all of y'all. I've seen some really great comments, but it's the people that come up here telling me not to get emotional when I'm trying to protect a black man. But if I was trying to protect a black woman, all of you women would be patting me on the back. And none of y'all see it. Right? Y'all know me. All right, y'all know me. In the last 20 live streams, how often do I kick people off? I don't really kick people off. All right. At the same time, though, when we're talking about a serious issue, it needs to be treated as such. When I did that live stream that went up on World Star with your boy Glendon Cameron, right? And that kind of predator situation. Right. There wasn't anybody saying, oh, Anton, you're getting too emotional. Right. When Anton was calling out some bullshit on the black men and how, certain men were doing certain things to females who were under the age of 18. It was like, oh, you're getting too emotional. But when people try to stand up for men, when people try to have men's rights enforced, when people try to have men's rights protected, then it's all jokey joke. Then it's all, no, you're just being too emotional. Why don't you calm down? Right? This last woman that came up, what was the first thing out of her mouth? Anybody remember? It was, how's your energy? Right? But if I was up here blasting, protecting women, if I'm up here protecting children, would she have come up here and say, oh, how's your energy? If I'm up here blasting black men for protecting black women, are you okay? Are you okay? All right. Is it because it's not really accepted? You don't really, it takes people by surprise, apparently. The first woman that came up, she said that she didn't know women were hitting men until 3 years ago, and she clearly looks like she's in her 40s. This is the society that we're in. And it's not to blame anybody. It's just for us to recognize the environment. Because only through recognizing it can we kind of get some visibility and make some changes and start calling bullshit out. So when you come up here with your little jokes and say, oh, you're getting emotional, you better get ready. Because I know that if I was protecting black women, you would not be saying that joke. I know it for a fact. Right? I mean, it's time, guys. It's time that we start standing up for ourselves. When people want to shame, let's shout out to Kevin Sanders with the sign language. When people want to shame us, you're getting too emotional. People want to deflect from the real issue. Is your energy okay? It's not the fucking issue, my energy. Right? We need to be focused. Because that's the only way stuff is going to change.